Hi Leo, welcome to your April 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Leo, you may notice the brand new setup, guys. I've just moved into my new home. I am so thankful. This is something I've been wanting to manifest for a really long time. And Leo, I mean, during these times where so much is going on, where a lot of people are scared, a lot of people are going through a lot of difficulties, I think it's important to remember the blessings in our life. And I wanted to say thank you. Thank you to those who positively engage with the channel, who show love and support from myself and also to others in the comment section. Thank you guys. I wouldn't be here without you. You guys are definitely a blessing in my life. Also, Leo, I do want to say that I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade zodiac candles, as well as with some sage sticks I'm selling as well. I hand-pick every crystal that goes in every crystal set, and I also hand-make every candle, and I intuitively choose each color and every scent that I believe every zodiac sign will resonate with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check out my website. You can find the link in the description box, and it'll be mermaidscaleshop.com. Alright Leo, let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, stellium, and or any other placement you feel fit for the sign of Leo. This is not going to resonate with every Leo that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them. And that's how my guides and my intuition prioritize the messages I provide during this reading. If this reading isn't for you, Leo, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Also, Leo, it's important to know that not every single message in this reading will be for you, and that is okay. Please only take what resonates with you, if anything does at all, and leave what doesn't to someone who needs to hear it. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Leo and cross watchers, I am picking up on both energies in this scenario, and the roles may be flipped and reversed, and that's totally fine because energy is fluid. If you feel like the roles are flipped or reversed in what I'm saying and describing, please feel free to use your own discretion and flip the roles, should you feel like that resonates with your situation of those. But because this is a Leo reading, I will make Leo the main subject of the reading. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all during this reading I say the words masculine or feminine, please know I'm only referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Alright Leo, let's get started. Alright. Angels say, ooh! Okay, here we go. Let your friends help you with very soon. Okay, Leo, I feel like there's a decision that's going to be made very, very soon about what you want with someone, where you want this to go with someone. And I feel as if someone's going to be reaching out to you. And I have to say, I'm sorry for those who don't want to hear this. I do feel like it is someone who may be from your past, who your friends or family members, spirit guides, whoever this can be, right? This is a general reading, know very much about. And I don't know, Leo, if it's going to kind of throw you off guard and make you feel as if, what do I do from here? Some of you may already know, and that's great. But most of you, what I'm feeling is if you didn't expect to hear from this person, or you didn't expect to see this person, or you didn't expect this person to reach out. Others of you, I am feeling like there's an ultimatum, I feel, as if someone's going to give you, Leo, about what this is. What do you want? How do you feel about me? Will you be my partner? Will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my boyfriend? With let your friends help you. Under this it says ask for and accept support from others. I am getting a feeling too that some of my Leos may think about deciding to break things off with someone or even break up with someone as well. There's a ton of different scenarios this can go with. Leo, I feel the need to say that I feel as if for those of you who work very closely with your spirit guides, they want to give you the direction. All you need to do is ask. And for those of you who want to connect with your highest self, just go into meditation. Ask yourself the question and see what visions or what you hear or what you feel come up within you, and identify where that feeling is. Sometimes it could be in your heart, sometimes it could be in your solar plexus, sometimes it could be in your sacral. Maybe even in your throat chakra for some of you. Maybe there's something you want to say to someone. And I feel a lot of you may be needing or asking advice. But whatever the situation is, Leo, I think something's coming a lot sooner than you expect. Clearly decide what you want now so it comes to you in the way you want to receive it. Or clearly decide what you want so if there is someone you are thinking of breaking up with, if there's someone you are thinking of denying, or whatever the case is for each of you, decide now, because I think the ultimatum is going to be brought to you very soon. Although I do feel very strongly for some that someone's going to make their way towards you and give you some sort of ultimatum. We'll go ahead and dig a bit deeper into the cards. Weirdly enough too, I saw a silver wrapped Hershey Kiss. I don't know if you guys are eating some chocolate in this quarantine, or someone has like a sweet tooth and they've been baking during this quarantine as well. Not for everyone, clearly. Or just, eating some of whoever's baked goods, I don't know. Let's go ahead and dig this a little deeper, Leo. Weirdly, I heard wool socks too. I don't know if someone's wearing wool socks or the person who's approaching you or going to give you an ultimatum does. I don't know, like really thick socks. Yeah, Leo, you may have your guard up against someone. 9 of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius energy, could also be Leo or Aries energy. But I think someone's going to try to make their way back into your life, Leo, or reconnect with you. Whew, yeah. Oh yeah, because you guys may not be talking with this person at this time, or I don't know, Leo, if someone did something to you that made you put your guard up or completely isolate yourselves from them. I know a lot of us are in shelter in place or in quarantine, and that could be some of the case of why you guys haven't been able to see each other. It's a lot of the case for a lot of people. Oh yeah, 6 of Cups, water energy, Scorpio specifically, also Pisces or Cancer, which I am feeling a lot of Pisces energy. Even when I was shuffling your cards before getting into the reading, the High Priestess and the Moon and the Hangman, I think, showed up. So I don't know if you guys have Pisces somewhere in your chart or you're connected to a Pisces. Okay, 3 of Wands in the recent past. I feel like this is someone you guys are just on and off with. The Fool in near future. Someone wants another start with you, Leo. Either another start or just kind of be like, look, what happened. Can we just start a whole new chapter? Can we just begin a new act like this never happened? But I feel like some of you can't ignore what happened between the two of you. I don't know. I'm almost feeling too like you were talking to someone and things went really, really well, and then all of a sudden they either ghosted you or just stopped talking to you, and like the energy completely changed and you couldn't figure out why. Like you thought maybe like, was it something I said? Was it something I did? What's going on? And then the longer it took for someone to give you their truth, or the longer it took for someone to reach out and say, oh, look, sorry, I was busy, or whatever the hell their excuse was, you were over it by then. So now they're going to come back into your life. And I feel like a lot of people have opinions about this, Leo, especially for those of you that are in on again, off again type of things. some of you could be dealing with another Leo or someone with Leo in their chart. Six of Wands is in their energy. They want victory with you. They do want you, Leo. They want to have this new beginning. They want to have you back, but is it too little too late? And for whatever they did, you know, to make you have this guard up around your heart with them, or just make you feel guarded with them, it's going to be, there's going to be a whole question of what do I do with this now? Like, yeah, because some of you, you just feel like it's been too much. It's been too much false promises, too many false hopes, too many, just a lot of work for nothing for some of you. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Taurus energy, Libra energy, Venus energy. Someone could have Venus very strongly aspected in their chart. So for some reason, I feel like someone's Venus may be in the first house. But anyway, someone sees you, Leo, as being everything in one, everything that they wanted. But then why didn't you act on it, you know? Sorry, I'm picking up so much frustration. I don't know, Leo, if some of you may be pregnant with this person, or maybe you've impregnated this person that's in question here. And maybe that's why they want to start something again or have you back in their lives. That's for a few people, not all. Most of you, someone wants this abundance with you, Leo, prosperity with you, to grow, to flourish. I feel as if you're just, in their eyes, almost too good to be true in a way. With the Empress, I mean, the Empress is someone who not only is physically very attractive, very beautiful, but very loving, very giving, very nurturing, and doesn't stop at anything until their abundance is in front of them physically, you know? Natural manifestors. I think, Leo, there's something about you where you set your mind onto something and you don't stop till it arrives, till it gets there in the physical form. I'm hearing something about cherries. I don't know what that's all about. But they want back because they want back into your life because this is how they feel about you. This is how they see you. I do have to say I am picking up a very small group here that maybe the reason why you guys blocked them off is maybe they got someone else pregnant or they got pregnant by someone else, but that's for a very, very small group of you. I'm also hearing something about massage oil too. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. So what's crossing this whole situation and why you feel like you need help, you need advice or guidance, or maybe just, if it's not the case that you guys need help or guidance in this situation, maybe just people know your history with this person and they have a lot to say about your history with this person and their own comments about it. And I think you're just trying to keep in mind what you already know about this person, but be objective in the fact that you're not going to take your past feelings and only the good times of what you've had with this person. You want to hear a very clear opinion from others for some, but you're guarded, Leo. A lot of you, I feel like for a minute, you guys were hurt, right? It sucked when they didn't text back, when they didn't call back, when they all of a sudden vanished out of your life without really, I just feel like you guys were left without closure. You were left without an explanation as to why. And Leo, I gotta say, for those of you that you felt like that with this person, I really just felt like they didn't want to completely end things with you, because they still wanted the option should they return. I know that sounds bad, but that's how I'm feeling for some of you. But instead of sitting in that energy for too long, like, damn, they played me, or what the hell happened, you kind of just got up and you're like, fine. Next time they text me, I'm going to ghost them. Next time they, try to reach out to me, I'm going to leave them on red. Whatever the case is, or not answer their calls. I know some of you even, like, when you saw their number came up, you just hit like the cancel button or the block button, or I don't know, right? I don't know for some of you too, where you were hooking up with this person or getting frisky with someone and they said or did something that kind of just turned the whole mood off, and so then you started like stop doing what you're doing and put your clothes on and kind of left. Some of you may be knitting during this quarantine too, I don't know. But most of you guys are definitely guarded. And so it's like, should I let them back in? I think that's just the main question here. Because Leo, someone definitely wants back in. I don't know if some Leos also make their own clothes or thrift shopping, I'm hearing too, for someone out there. I don't know if that's you or the person you're connected with. What we see right now is the Four of Swords, air energy, Libra energy specifically. It could also be Gemini or Aquarius energy. Yeah, you guys aren't talking, or at least you're not wanting to initiate any communication. I am also feeling someone's just kind of contemplating on if I should reach out too. I'm feeling that very strongly as well. I'm also getting some energy here of someone drinking home alone too. And when they're in their feelings kind of tipsy, they think about you. But yeah, there's just isolation. There is no communication, or if there is communication, it's very little. And someone's definitely kicking themselves for missing out on this opportunity with the Empress. Again, it doesn't, gender and sex is not related to this. This is energy. Someone who provides, someone who is loyal, faithful, nurturing, kind, and incredibly sexy. Someone who someone wants to make a wifey or a husband type of thing here. I'm also hearing red nail polish. So yeah, of course they'd be sitting there going, damn, what did I miss out on? What did I fuck up? And this is what's going to drive them, Leo, to want to reach out to you or to want to say their piece. Even if I feel like someone just may even, it would make them happy enough to just tell you why. And I think all your heart wants to hear is the truth at this point. For some, if you guys aren't just completely over it, but I feel a lot of you, not that like you're not over it in the sense where you're still like crying about it or upset about it, but it's just like you think about it sometimes, you're like still wondering where things went wrong. And we can see that here with the Six of Cups and what's rooting all this. Scorpio energy could also be Pisces or Cancer energy. Yeah, you, Leo, I gotta be honest too, I do feel like this is mutual here, but more so someone's thinking about you. Thinking about the good times they've had with you. How I'm hearing beautiful or handsome you are too. I feel as if they would just stare at you, just thinking like, damn, am I really with them? Kind of thing. And they haven't really had that type of feeling with anyone else but you, and that's why they can't keep you off their mind. That's why they think about you so often. And for those of you that it's on again, off again, it's kind of as if like that's the reason why they keep coming back, is because there's no one like you. There's no one that they've had feelings for like you. But then what's the holdup? Then why? I kind of want to clarify the Six of Cups because that just doesn't make sense to me. And people are all, you know, humans are very, very intricate and complex. I don't know if there is some sort of, again, with that pregnancy thing, if it's not pregnancy, there could have been a third party. If it's not a third party, someone's just not mature. The Tower in reverse. I really feel like whatever happened between the two of you that caused a separation or caused a wall, they wish never happened. They wish, and I feel as if it was them that brought this tower down, this foundation, this structure down between the two of you. Aries energy, Scorpio energy. Very strong Scorpio energy. Please clarify the Six of Cups for me. Ooh, Seven of Cups. You know what? This person just doesn't know what the hell to do when it comes to you, Leo. Maybe with everyone else in their lives, they were easy to just connect with and drop. Maybe it was just easy for them to always just come into someone's life, have whatever they wanted from them, and then as soon as they got that, leave. But with you, something stuck. And so now I'm also feeling someone's trying to think of how they can fix this too. How they can rebuild that tower that came down and what's the best way to do it. And I'm really drawn to this cup, and it's like for you guys, it's kind of simple. All you got to do is show genuine love, appreciation, loyalty, devotion. It's not that hard. But then I'm also drawn to that like veiled woman right there coming out of that cup. I don't know, Leo. Maybe some of you were even engaged to this person and it broke off. Others of you, I almost feel as if maybe they just were in a karmic relationship in the past that they never truly healed from. So they always feel like if they were to have another relationship, a long-term relationship, maybe they were married, went through a divorce, it was nasty. And so, you know, should they have something with someone else, not just you, it's with anyone really, Leo, would that just be another repetition of what they got out of? Most of you though, this is just confusion. They don't know why it's only with you, Leo, they feel stuck. And if anything, they want to try to fix whatever is broken between the two of you. Because they can't stop thinking about you or feeling about you. And they're going to come in. They are. I don't know. I know this is pretty long term, but I'm hearing in 3 months. So I don't know if that means in 3 months they'll return or something's happening for you in 3 months. Something significant. But we have the Three of Wands in their recent past. Fire energy, Aries energy, could also be Leo or Sagittarius energy, could be in your chart, could be connected with one of those signs. So for those of you where it's like, I'm feeling as if this was your past with them, Leo, you guys felt happy, you felt exhilarated, you felt passionate, the chemistry between the two of you was off the chain. And it was almost like, Leo, if for those of you that were single for a bit, you were kind of thinking, well, damn, like this could really go off somewhere. This is something I kind of, you know, really think that I could set plans to. And you had big dreams about this or goals about this connection. Someone was good with their hands too. They knew where to touch you in all the right places. Maybe that's why I thought and got massage oil. I don't know. I'm also seeing pulling hair too. But this all came to an end very quickly, I feel. And that's where the confusion lies, right? Why? What went wrong? I'm hearing gray sweater. And that's just really what you when this person returns, I feel a lot of you are just going to say, or need to say, where did it go wrong? And why did you leave? Why do you keep on leaving? Why do you, for some of you where this is continuous, I don't know if I can do this, for someone out there. It's like you want the Empress, you want someone who is loyal, devoted, kind, giving, sexy as hell. Literally the Empress is everything you could want in a partner, in a lover. But you don't want to work for it. You don't want to contribute. You don't want to pay your half. No. But a part of you, for some, a part of you still remembers those times and the feelings that you two have very, very strongly. And so that's why a part of your heart is going to still contemplate if this is a good decision. And that's maybe why at the heart of this all, you may need to ask for advice and guidance to see what is more realistic, what my heart tells me or what my mind tells me, and using both of them to give you that final decision and answer for when they do return or when they do hit you up again. And then your future, we have the Fool, Aries energy, Aquarius energy. Yeah, I mean, this is how I feel about this too, especially seeing this mask on their face. It's like wanting a new beginning, but not telling you or not explaining why the hell they left in the first place or where the energy went between the two of you. And kind of play it off as if nothing ever happened. And to act, you know, aloof about it. I gotta be honest, I feel like that's how a lot of them are gonna come forward to you, and you're gonna be like, what? No, you're gonna have to explain. You're gonna have to explain with the Ace of Swords in your energy. Some of you could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra somewhere in your chart. Where the hell did you go? Why weren't you there? What were you doing? How do you feel about me? What's the truth? Your heart just wants to hear the truth, Leo. And should that be something they answer that you don't feel happy with, then you'll already know what to do moving forward. You'll have clarity. You'll have a peace of mind knowing that, okay, then it just wasn't meant to be. Or, okay then, let's give this another shot, but here's what I'm gonna need from you. And you're gonna have to explain this very clearly, have clear boundaries. And I feel just a lot of throat chakra activity right now. Like a lot of you have a lot to say to this person. And a lot of it comes from anger. A lot of it comes from hurt. And what they want, or what their energy towards this, Leo, is the Six of Wands. Fire energy again. Some of you are definitely dealing with another fire sign, or someone with fire in their chart. They want success and they want victory. They want you. They want to make everything okay again. They want everything back to where it was before they screwed it up. And again, cross watcher, if Leo did this to you, then just flip the roles, right? But I almost feel it's kind of egotistical to think that way, right? Like you could just march back into someone's life and captivate them, seduce them, and have this like whole success of getting away with never explaining why you left in the first place. I gotta be honest, that's the energy I'm kind of feeling from this. But if they want you, Leo, or whoever's resonating with what role, if you want someone back where you kind of left and left them no closure, you're gonna have to speak the whole damn truth. And that's where you're gonna get your success. That's where you're gonna get your victory. I'm hearing motorcycle ride. Ooh, well, that's great. Hold on. Okay, the highest hope. is the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this is that new beginning, right? That new tangible, long-term, stable beginning. And I do feel like, Leo, for most of you, this person really wants to come back for good. But how many times have they left in the first place? That's kind of a question you need to ask yourself. And I mean, what is value to them, right? Because we all have different opinions about what we find valuable. So I think with that Ace of Swords, you're going to really have to ask and dig in and see, okay, what do you want from this? What do you want from me? How do you find our relationship or connection valuable? Where do you see this going? You need to ask those questions should you not want to misunderstand anything they may be thinking of this. And some of you are wishing this person is going to come back, or is wishing that this person will come back so they can finally give you that offer that will seal the deal and make you feel comfortable and letting them back in your heart again. Letting your guard back down again. But some of you think, is that just realistic? I don't know. Especially with the Ace of Pentacles. By the way, you guys do have two aces in your spread with the Fool. Some of you could be seeing 11, 101, or 101, 1111. Something maybe about the month of November or the 11th of a date is significant for you. Deepest fear is 10 of Wands. Sagittarius energy, Leo energy, Aries energy. The effort, the work is too much of a risk. It's too much of a risk to trust this again. It's too much work. And again, I feel like with the let your friends help you card and all these people around, everyone has an opinion about this. So I feel almost as if, Leo, if you were to take this person back, or if you were to restart something with this person, you're going to hear a lot from everyone. Family members, friends, parents. A lot of people are going to have a lot to say, but that doesn't really matter, right? You don't have to explain yourself or your relationship to anyone else but you. But they're all going to agree that this may be a risk, Leo. Are you willing to take that risk? For the likely outcome of this situation, Leo, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading where we're going to check out the likely outcome and any advice for you guys as we are in Aries season in this time of love and romance, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to the extended reading. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. If this is where we depart, I hope you gain some insight, some clarity. Please let me know. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And again, I am selling my hand-picked crystal sets and handmade zodiac candles, so if you feel the need to make a purchase and support your girl, go ahead and check out my online shop. I love you guys. Take care, Leo.